can do is sing, oh, eh, oh. Show the world you got that fire. Feel the rhythm getting louder. Show the room what you can do. Prove to them you got the moves. Hey, I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah, I'm better when I'm dancing.
Hey guys and girls of YouTube land, it is just me, Jamie, and this is my update. It is April. It's April 22nd, 2018. It is exactly 1 month to the day of the passing of my ex-husband, and 1 month and 1 week to the day away from the yearly, or the 1 year anniversary of my mom passing. Not even sure if I said that right, but it's been a year since they both passed away in a month. And then for my mom, a month and a week. So I'm feeling stressed. My daughter had a mental breakdown at school, and she's in the hospital right now. Again, so this is not the first rodeo for us. I'm working nights right now. My boss has been absent most of the week, and tonight we have another supervisor. Last night I ran the show, so it was stressful, but it wasn't that bad. But it's been a stressful week at work. And I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I've been eating like crap. I'm going to take these off because the glare is bothering me. I have been eating like crap. My current stats, I'm at 198. My lowest weight is 190. I am a year and a month out of surgery. I've lost 130 pounds. Highest weight was 320 pounds. Surgery weight was 265, and current weight is 198. And again, my lowest weight was 190. I'm trying to get down below 190. I've been stuck in the 190s since October. I haven't made a lot of gains there. I feel like I'm plateauing, and I know it's because I am enabling myself to make bad decisions. I still feel the restriction, but this morning I really hurt myself, and I'm making this video because I need to be honest with myself, and I want to be honest with you guys, because I'm not going to sit here and act like weight loss surgery fixes everything, and Beachbody fixes everything, and keto diet fixes everything, because it doesn't. They help, they're tools, and you have to use them properly for them to work. So let me go back to the way I've been eating lately. People have been walking up to me at work saying, oh my gosh, you're losing more weight, you look great, blah, 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 blah. Thanks, I appreciate it. It really makes me feel good, but mentally I'm thinking about the number on the scale. Even though we all know that the scale lies. It doesn't really reflect the progress that you've made. But here we are giving our stats for the amount of weight loss because it's such a large amount when we've had weight loss surgery. So, don't be misled by the scale. For me, it's just a marker, but I desperately want to get down to my goal weight. I think for me, that's the whole thing, is I want to get down to 150 pounds and just see what happens when I'm there. But I know that I need to change the way that I think, because that's not, it's not a very good way to think. Anyway, with all the stress that I've been going through, I've been eating really bad. 2 weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago now, I had my ex-husband's children over for the weekend, and they're 4 and 5 years old. I've never had more than 2 kids at a time that were mine, so that was fun. My daughter is about the same difference in age that my son was when we had my daughter, as far as between her and her younger siblings. So it was nice having her there, but with a 13-year-old, they get really frustrated with kids really easy. So after about 8 hours of her having them at the house, she was exhausted from having them over. But we kept them for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We went to the zoo, we went to the grocery store, we went to the park. I made really bad choices. I had made good choices, prepared good foods for myself, and just didn't follow through with eating them, just because of stress or ease or whatever excuse I had at the time. That was where all this started, because then I was finishing up my classes. I had 2 classes, and I had seven assignments I had to do for those classes. After the kids left, I knocked them all out. Passed the classes, I don't know how, with A's and B's. For those of you who don't know, I'm an online student, 100%, going for my psychology degree. I'll finish my bachelor's in November. I have 4 classes left, and then I start my master's. So I'm under a lot of stress for that. Work, it's a mess. And with Hannah going into the hospital, it's just one more thing. So, only good thing is my relationship. It's the only thing that's been going okay. It's actually really, really good. I don't know where my voice is going all of a sudden, but it's gone. So, I'm stressing right now because I just found out that my boss is going to be absent from work again, and we have a, sorry, I'm getting text messages. I'm getting a, temporary coach for the night, temporary lead, and it's a stressful situation. I'm not going to go too much further into that. So I'm trying to prepare. I've been doing Beachbody for a while, and I'm not finding weight loss, which is fine. I mean, I want weight loss, but I'm not finding weight loss. I am finding inches lost and toning and things like that. Am I doing it as much as I should be? Absolutely not. And I know that's a big reason why I'm not seeing more gains as far as muscle tone and things like that. I've been letting my issues at work and home and just in general become excuses for not doing what I should be doing and not eating the way I should be. I went to work on Wednesday, and it was our first night back at work. I literally ate everything in sight. 3 granola bars, 2 mini snack-sized bags of the Chips Ahoy cookies and Oreos. They're the little mini-sized cookies. There's not many in a bag, but I still shouldn't have eaten them. A bag of gummies, like the fruit snacks, the little package of them. It's got like 7 or 8 of them in there, maybe 10. A friend bought me a small French fry. Thanks for that. That was my own fault, though. It wasn't their fault. I think I had a bag of Cheetos, maybe 2 bags of Cheetos, on top of my healthy food that I had taken. I had prepared, and I just did not do it. And then last night I had two bags of M&Ms, and I might have had more than that. I don't even remember what I ate last night. I'm ashamed to say it. And on top of that, I had like those 100 calorie, which is bullcrap, the 100 calorie Oreo wafer thingies that they have in the vending machine at work. I had those. I also had a bag of Cheetos, and I ate my healthy food. So my credit cards are staying home today because I have plenty of gas. I don't have a reason I need a credit card. My credit cards are staying home. So I'm not tempted to go. I don't have any cash, so I'm not going to go to the vending machine at all. I have tuna. I'm going to be taking tuna and a can opener. I've got green beans on the stove right now, and I can't believe it's not butter spray. I don't like using that because it's not real butter. But I just want to try it. I like the flavor of it. I know it's loaded with chemicals, so it is what it is. I did have my Bigelow apple cinnamon tea with a caramel premier protein shake. I'm still working on that because half of it, like, legit filled me up. So I still have 20 ounces of it left. It was a lot more than I expected it to be. I didn't think about how much tea I was making. I was originally just making tea, and then I was like, this isn't going to be sweet enough. So I'm going to add my protein shake to it, and it just made a lot. And then I put a cap of MCT oil in it and blended that up, so it's really frothy, and the fat in it is making me feel really full. So, but that means it's working, so that's good. Anyway, so back to, I forgot to mention this morning when I came home came home with the intention of having just tuna because I was craving either tuna or a breakfast sausage. And I have sausage in the fridge or in the freezer, but I didn't feel like messing with that, and I decided I wanted tuna. So I took tuna, and I can't believe it's not butter spray, and some of the Mrs. Dash onion and herb seasoning, and a little bit of nutritional yeast just for a little bit of oomph in it. And I ate that, and it was really good, and I felt the restriction on my stomach telling me that I was full after that can of tuna. Nothing else in there, no water, nothing. But I just kept going. I had 6.5 taquitos. By that point I was hurting. And then I had 3 of the large chocolate chip cookies. 2.5, not 3, because I gave the other part to the dog. I'd say 2 3/4 of the large chocolate chip cookies from Kroger. I went to bed, and I woke up 30 minutes later with GERD. I felt so sick. And I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed of what it says to you guys, because I'm trying to represent someone who's going through something and making positive changes, but everybody makes mistakes, and I'm being transparent for that reason. So yeah, I woke up today thinking I'm going to do a pouch reset, knowing that at work is probably not the best idea, but I was going to try it anyway, and then I found out we have a temporary lead for the night, and I was like, that's it. I'm not going to do the reset tonight. So I'm just making healthier choices tonight. I have my green beans on the stove, I have 3 cans of tuna, and I have my I can't believe it's not butter and my seasoning. I might even take the nutritional yeast and just add it in all my meals, just because I like the flavor. It has like a bread flavor, so I get that savory bread taste in my mouth, and that's, I think, what I want. And then I have the rest of my protein shake and my tea. I have plenty of Crystal Light and plenty of water. I'm not worried about that. But the struggle is real, guys. Don't give up when you make mistakes. The most important thing I'm beating myself up about this morning, especially because I hurt myself. Like, I was in pain. But I'm not going to stop trying. I do know that I look different. I do know that I've lost more inches than I have pounds. Right now I'm wearing size 16 pants, but I've been wearing the same pair of size 16 pants even as I fit into size 12 pants. So I know that I'm changing in different areas of my body, which is what I want. My stomach area, sorry, there's a bump on my face and it's bothering me. My stomach is my biggest area of concern, because of the loose skin, and my lower stomach is just, it's huge. And to me, it's still, even though it looks different, to me it still looks like it's the same big stomach. So I'm trying not to let my dysmorphic disorder, if that's what I have, get in the way. And I do need to see someone professionally for some mental help, whether it be therapy or psychology, psychiatrist or whatever, because I've got to get my stress eating under control. But right now my main concern is my daughter, getting her treatment. So that's my priority. I will seek treatment for it. So that is something, if you are struggling with overeating, please get help. One thing that I'm looking forward to is on May 2nd, Beachbody, they just announced it, did a test group on a new product called 2B Mindset. And 2B Mindset is a program that caters to those who binge eat or are emotional eaters. So I'm looking forward to that. As soon as that releases on May 2nd, I'm gonna look into it and see how it goes. I've been studying the 4-Hour Body Diet by Tim Ferriss. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It follows keto pretty closely. But I think what I'm going to do, and I know this sounds like a really bad excuse, but I think what I'm going to do is finish up my sandwich wraps that I have, my flat out bread, excuse me, so that it doesn't go bad. I might freeze one of them and just keep it in the fridge or the freezer and do that so it doesn't go to waste. But I don't know. I really want to make sure that I can make this work because the end of the year is coming up super fast. And I want my second year to be just as good and successful as my first year out of surgery. Yeah, so that's my update. It's been 15 minutes, so hopefully that's not too long for you guys. If you have any questions, still too much glare. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, what have you, you can reach out to me at justmejamie1 on Instagram, or you can message me through Facebook. I do have my Facebook set to private, but you can still request me on Messenger and I will answer any questions you have. You can also contact me here. But that is my update. I'm sorry I didn't have better news, but I want you guys to know that, you know, this is real and this is how it happens. This is how life goes. Don't give up if you're struggling and keep on keeping on. Have a good night. Bye.